All right, so we're here with 1SG Edmonds. He is currently sitting in Kodiak, Alaska, getting ready to fly out on a bush plane to head over and go on his brown bear hunt. Big jealous right now. So here I am in the office, and he's over there in beautiful AK. So um, not only is he flying out for a bear hunt, but he just
Correct.
completed the Redding trail shoot. Yeah, see, that's beautiful. He just completed the Reading Trail shoot, and he was one of the only ones on the outdoor team. In fact, the only one in the outdoor team to be able to go and shoot that shoot. So, first, Arn, if you just want to kind of give us a back brief on that and let us know how that shoot went for you out there.
Yeah, I ended up shooting a personal best for Reading for me, second best safari score that I've ever shot. Um, Reading is probably my favorite tournament of the year. It's an absolute blast. 3 days of some pretty technical shooting where you got to stay locked in. I mean, we're start shooting at 8 o'clock in the morning and you're not done until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And one little slip up will cost you a lot. So I was super happy with how I shot there. Dropped 6 points on the first day, two on the second, and then my day three started off rough, and I dropped 6 points in the first four targets, and then got my poop in a group, and then the last 14 of the day, I cleaned those out. My teammate Jacob Hemstock and I, we were 1 point off from making the cut for the team shoot off. So next year we got some work to do. I really want to make that team shoot off.
Perfect. And for those of you guys who don't know what Reading is, Reading, it's a trail classic. It takes place in Reading, California. The target base is an orange dot that you shoot at, and the orange dots vary on size according to distance. So they're bracketed into certain distances. And it's 70 targets. And the furthest shot, they actually have a Bigfoot shot that's 101, correct? Is it 101 or 102?
Yeah, it's 101. I think with the cut for me, it was like 100 and a half or something like that. I shot it straight up 101 for the first one and barely clipped the top of the dot. My second one took half a yard off of it and piped it right in the middle. So first time I've ever 22'd Bigfoot. I was
Nice.
super pumped about that.
Yes. So for those that don't know, I mean, Reading is tough. It's by far one of the hardest shoots I've shot. It's like I said, 70 targets over a 3 day. Sometimes you have like an hour and a half wait in between targets. I mean, it just drags on for forever. But like First Sergeant said, you
We,
have to have
we were
a sim
super
shoot.
fortunate. Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
were super fortunate, and we only got backed up in a couple targets. It wasn't too bad for us, honestly. But yeah, we've had it where we've sat for an hour waiting on a target. So
Yeah.
Bigfoot's usually the one that does it. Uh, Bigfoot's our third target on the first day, so
Okay.
it's usually not bad by then.
Yeah. Well, and so it's tough. Not only is Bigfoot there 101, but you got the elk. I believe the elk are at 80 or something like that. You got a couple of shots across canyon bears that are 70 something with the wind. That's a really tough shot. So it's one of the harder shoots of the year just because the different yardages, the slopes, the angles. You have to add cuts into your charge, just like if you're shooting a rifle. And so yeah, it's a really tough shoot. So for First Sergeant to shoot that, that good of a score is actually quite impressive, especially the team shoot too. I mean, one off from the shoot off's a really big deal. So you're right there competing with the best in the world. So that's really cool.
Yeah, the elk herd is 88. That one ate my lunch. I shot a 20 on it. And then the cross canyon bears that you're talking about, that one ate my lunch too. Shot a 20 on that one. Then me and Jacob, the first day we dropped our 4 points on the first day, and we were all ham, no eggs there. So if we struggled together. And then day two and three, we were clean as a team.
Sweet. Yeah, no, that's impressive. Congrats to you. Jealous I didn't get to get out there. I'm really jealous I don't get to be sitting where you're at right now. But tell us a little bit about this brown bear hunt that you're doing right now.
Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to draw DB 255 for Alaska. And when I was stationed up here, I changed my residency to here. Once I retire, I plan on coming back here. Um, so we're going to fly in on this beaver right here. It's sitting here warming up. And they're going to drop us off at the public use cabin that we have. And we're going to see if we can't find us a big old bear. Going to try to get it with a bow, but I'm not going to come home empty handed just because I can't shoot it with a bow. So we've got some pretty big shoulder cannons going with us. Thanks to some buddies that have really helped me out with this. I mean, both the weapon systems that I'm bringing are, I don't even own them. Like I wasn't able to get my hunting bow before this, so Jacob helped me out with that. I'm taking his hunting bow that he just got, and then my buddy Jaron that I sheep hunt with. I'm taking his 338, 378 Weatherby. So big cannons.
Yeah, big cannons. How big of a bear are you going for? What's your size limit or your bare minimum that you're trying to get?
I mean, I'd say bare minimum, I'm looking for 9 foot. But from everything that I've been told in the research, square footage of bears, the genetics isn't really there for 10-foot bears where I'm at, but they have the genetics for big skulls. And anybody that knows bear hunting, looking at record books and stuff, skull size is what matters. Honestly, I'm just looking at finding a good, respectable bear, having a safe hunt, and not putting ourselves into any predicaments, and getting ready to do London at the end of the month whenever I come back.
Sweet. No, we're excited for you. Hopefully, we're going to be able to be bringing you guys a day-by-day play for 1SG Edmonds. We're going to be posting on social media, probably post the outdoor teams, Instagram, Facebook, storylines. So that way you guys can kind of follow along on his hunt as he can update us. For those of you that don't know, brown bear is one of the most sought-after hunts in the United States. You can only do it in the upper part of the United States in Alaska. I believe they have a brown bear hunt in Canada too as well. You can go do, but either way, it's tough to get. Really hard tag. So this is a very big deal for 1SG Edmonds. Super duper cool that he gets to go hunt a brown bear, because there's not a lot of people in this world period that get to do this hunt. So super excited for him. Super pumped. We wish you all the best of luck, and I'm excited to see what you bring home. I'm sure it's going to be an absolute stud. And me, of course, being a bow hunter by heart, I really hope you get to smack him with the bow. It'd be cool as crap, especially with a bow that you set up literally in a day, and then are taking on one of the most dangerous game hunts.
This has been a team effort, man.
So
yeah, it's been a team effort. I mean, we set this bow up at Redding, so thankfully they got a good flat range there. My buddy Wade brings the bow press and everything else to Redding. So, I mean, I had everything that I needed there, and we'd shoot the tournament during the day. And as soon as we'd get done, I'd go to the flat range and go shoot the hunting bow until I couldn't deal with it anymore. Do not recommend setting up a hunting bow at Redding. It kind of hurts the target archery.
Yeah, especially already shooting 140 arrows on the weekend for your tournament, let alone just to tune in your sight in your bow hunting bow. So cool.
Yeah, I appreciate catching up with you. I got to get down to the dock. We fly out in about 15 minutes, and the pilot's already waved at me twice. So I'm pretty sure I don't want to miss this hit time.
Nope. Tear it up for Siren, and can't wait to hear from you.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.